Man, that's so exciting, man. I don't know
Does it
about
wake
you,
you
but
up? Does it wake you up?
that's exciting, man. That's so exciting. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. How are you doing, Eric?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I am doing amazing, actually. But anyways, before we get started with today's news, what is the day?
Today is it's Worldwide Cancer Awareness Day.
All right, all right.
Yep.
I got a few family members that have cancer. People, it's a crappy sickness, man. That's for sure.
It is.
It
It is.
really,
I
it
don't know
really
anybody that doesn't know somebody.
Exactly. Everybody's affected by this craziness. But you know what, Eric? You know, the best part about I guess there is no really good part about cancer. I just know that when it is like the Cancer Awareness Month, breast cancer awareness, a lot of people get together to help raise money and also raise awareness on how to go ahead and stop it before it even starts, or even slow it down before it even gets worse.
Right.
So to all you people that are out there with cancer problems and issues, I'm sorry. It is what it is. And I don't know exactly how to change it. How do we change it, man? I think there's an issue.
There's all kinds of organizations, just like the gala that went down was it December or November?
That's a great question. I totally forgot, but they did raise a lot of money for everybody. It was amazing.
How much they raised? Like $25,000, right?
Yeah, they did.
I thought so. Yeah.
No, $30,000.
Wow, even better. Well, there you go. And so the title of our show shows Random Acts of Kindness Month. That's sure a random act of kindness.
It is. It really, honestly, is the best act of kindness from my perspective. And I tell you what, Eric. Whenever this stuff comes up and everybody's actually out there and like wanting to go ahead and participate, like I said, a lot of people get together. This year they had a four-wheel drive deal going on at the same day, and they raised money doing that, and then they went and had a dinner and a gala, and they raised money doing that, and then they had silent auction, which raised a lot of money, and they did that too. So I was like, wow, this is amazing. I love how people are working with everybody. So anyways, with that being said, Eric, let's go ahead and get into the news. Our headline today was, hey, guess what's happening? It's Random Act of Kindness Month. So I want to give you guys some ideas on how to go ahead and actually give, a random act of kindness. I think that the things that I love to do is, first of all, just smile and say hello. I know it's a little bit harder now because of the mask and stuff, but when you have the opportunity to go ahead and just, be nice to somebody, that's like the easiest and most effective way to go ahead and actually, be nice to people. The other thing is random bouquet of flowers. Like literally, we love giving away flowers. Allen's Flowers have been so kind and generous to go ahead and provide this random act of kindness on almost like a monthly or weekly basis. We actually want to go ahead and do that today. We are going to participate in giving a random bouquet of flowers to somebody that you guys will probably nominate. So it's really easy to go ahead and give a random act of kindness. Eric, I know that a lot of people don't like to talk about random acts of kindness, and they don't like to go ahead and actually, tell everybody what they do for their random acts of kindness. But one of the things that I love is the fact that, I like talking about it. I really do. I love talking about it, just doing these random acts. And I guess people, they say don't, gloat about, the good deeds that you do. But, come on, let's be honest, man. Everybody gloats about all the bad things people do. Why can't we, just bring a little bit of positiveness? So anyways, with that being said, we got to do something, man. We got to do something, and it has to be done.
And cool. Let's talk about some of those cool things, the stories that we've heard. How many times in the last couple of months have we heard that some random person in the drive-thru paid for everybody's order or the person behind them? And that's happening in Prescott. That's like not national news. People are doing that. So it doesn't take much. You could be in line at the drive-thru and pay for somebody's order. That's cool.
It is. I think a lot of people really, really are entertained by this, and it actually means a lot to some people because you don't actually know what they're going through, Eric, and that just random act could go ahead and change a lot of hearts and souls. Yes, Allen's Flowers are definitely one of those type of people that are really giving. Every year we do this huge bouquet of flowers. We run downtown Prescott, and sometimes it's a little awkward because they're tourists. They're like, I don't know what I'm going to do with those flowers. Go ahead and just give them to somebody that will appreciate them. I'm like, well, that's what the whole point is for you to
Right.
appreciate it.
Right.
But every year, I mean, it's hundreds of flower bouquets are just handed out. Her and her team, and she invites me. Ceci and I went and did it last year, and it was so fun, man. It's just so fun. The people that look at you, they're just like, huh? Like, what's really going on? And then after you're done, like passing out all these flowers, you kind of like have to walk back through all of that. And so everybody has flowers, and they all have smiles. So you know it's a good time when people are actually really, 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 really enjoying this. I mean, it's just one of those things where it's just good to be a person like that. Good morning, Christy. How you doing?
Yeah, and San Martin. So, are you familiar with Amazon Smile? We're talking about random acts of kindness here. Are you familiar with it?
No, actually, I'm not.
All right. So I saw a post by Real Hope Inc. They are working on their official nonprofit status, and they got their Amazon Smile account set up yesterday. And I'm sure we can post the link for that. But what Amazon Smile does is it costs you nothing. You link it to a charity in your app or your web browser, and you have to make sure you keep relinking it. You have to go to smile.amazon.com to use it. But every purchase you make, they donate a percentage to that nonprofit every time.
Oh, wow.
Cost you nothing. So all you got to do is keep buying like you normally do. You just got to go to smile.amazon.com, and then in the app you have to set it up, and they will just blindly donate everything to your that charity. And it's awesome. It costs you nothing. And so they just set up their link for Real Hope Inc. for Amazon Smile. Again, if you don't have an account set up, boom. I mean, that's awesome. It again, costs you nothing.
That is great, man. I really believe that, some of the things that go on around this town, it really honestly doesn't get noticed too much. But, guys, it really is important to give back to the community. And if you love, people, if you love to go ahead and see people smile, this is a great way to go ahead and do it. And it's all month long. But then again, you can carry it on, guys. Carry it on. Uncle Hawaii's Kitchen. This is a new food truck. A new food truck is going to be put out there, guys. And he just joined us on the Instagram page. But it's Uncle Hawaiian Kitchen. So hello, guys. How are you doing over there? Can't wait to try your food. And we're going to see some good things coming out of this Hawaiian Kitchen food. So I can't wait. Eric, a couple things have been put out on our page. And once again, one of the things that are happening, guys, is that they're voting in a new person to go ahead and fill the seat. And so there's 4 or 5 people, and Eric brought to our attention one of the guys. So if you guys have any questions about anybody that they have actually nominated, all 5 of the candidates now, go ahead and ask. And this is an open scenario until February. I think it was February 18th or February 16th. So the faster they can get people in there, well, it's already in date. What day they're going to go ahead and actually help out or do this for the community. But yeah, Eric, who do you think is going to win this?
It's not really a competition. I think they're just trying to appoint the best person for the job. And I called out earlier that Jim Lamerson is in the running of the top 5 again. I recognize the name, but I couldn't place it. But he was just voted out of the council in 2019. And he was on for like 16 years, and he barely lost to one of the other candidates. So if I was a betting person, and I'm not, I'm going to say that the council, they know his track record. He knows he's familiar with the stuff. He's probably a likely pick for filling that seat.
Well, once again, we definitely want people to, bring in the people that we know for a fact is going to help out our community. And that's what we really, 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 really want. So hopefully that works out for us, for the city of Prescott. So
back to kindness, though, Christy's saying you can link your Fry's shopper card to, what's the Agape House? I'm not familiar with that.
The Agape House?
The Agape House. Okay, there you go. See, I'm messing stuff up again. There we go. What is it?
You know, it's actually a place that helps out unfortunate people or people that are in need, homelessness. They clothe and feed and do all that stuff. So it's a nonprofit organization that basically helps out the community
Are
members
they
that are in need.
are they in Prescott or Prescott Valley or Chino Valley? Do you know?
I think they're in Prescott Valley now. If I'm not mistaken. Uh, yeah, in Prescott Valley. And today, guys, if you guys are in need or if you guys know anybody, please reshare what we shared yesterday from Real Hope Inc. They're going to be over at the Little Dealer Little Prices, giving out food boxes. So if you guys know anybody or if you are in need, go out there to Prescott Valley at the Little Dealer Little Prices business in their parking lot, and they're going to have that food. And it comes with vegetables, it comes with eggs, it comes with cheese. I think sometimes it comes with milk if you guys are in need of milk. So it's an actually really good box, and you could probably pick up two if you are in need. So once again, guys, you know, there's opportunities everywhere. I guess Manzanita something. I forgot what it's really called, but they are also gearing up to go ahead and give out food boxes. And there's dates that have been put out there. They will be in Cottonwood. They will be in Prescott Valley. They will be in Chino Valley, and so I'll definitely post those things for the people out there in order for them to know what's going on. So guess what, Eric? Guess what?
All right, what do you got?
We ended up getting our Google Search Console. Okay, Google Search Console basically tracks what's going on the website, and I am so impressed by what has actually really occurred in the month of January. We have put impressions on the web of 77,000 impressions. So that is huge, and we couldn't do it without everybody actually clicking and sharing and pushing it into different locations all over the web, in all these apps, all these locations. So I'm really, really happy to, be a part of something that is actually becoming a big thing for us. So I like that. I like putting those. I like numbers. I don't know why. I was always been a number dude, and so right now I'm just kind of like on cloud nine. It's like, dude, this is awesome. The
Those are
website.
good numbers. Those are good numbers. What about the not Facebook, the YouTube thing you got going on?
The YouTube thing. Okay, so this is what is the biggest part. I needed to get a lot of subscriptions. So we have enough subscriptions. Eric, with all of that randomness that I put out there, we only got 7. I'm not saying that you guys are not important. I'm still wanting to go ahead and give you guys $100, but we only got 7 subscriptions. So what do I do?
Odds. Those are way better odds than the lottery.
Exactly. And so what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to sauce this up a little bit more. I wonder if Facebook is not allowing this post to go out there. Instagram ended up getting a huge response, but I mean over 300, 350, 400 likes or hearts on Instagram, and we only got 9 subscriptions. Wait, let me tell you, 8 subscriptions. So I don't know, man. I want to go ahead and bless somebody. I think we're gonna do it no matter what. But at the same time, it's just 8 subscriptions, guys. I need your help. Go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I need that. This is one of those things that I love for us. We need it.
Yeah, well, local, you just never know with Facebook, right? And we have struggled technology-wise with Facebook for some time, and we know YouTube's just always works, and that's kind of the whole push here is making sure that it doesn't get problematic.
Yeah, and so if you guys could help us out, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna randomly pick one of the subscribers because I feel like that all 58 subscribers should be put into this poll, just because it has to be random, right? It has to be random.
It does.
Or maybe just the newest 8 people. Let me go ahead. It was only a couple people. Thomas C, thank you so very much for doing that. We appreciate that. Let me see. Oh, it only has new subscriber. Shirley Woodman, thank you so very much. Who else is on here? Sherry. Let's see. Gosh, it's kind of weird how this works.
It's hard to see for sure. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is. It's definitely hard to see. But anyways, guys, I really would love for you guys to go over there and still do it. I'm gonna go ahead and put up these 8 subscribers. And I tell you what, man, maybe I'll give one subscriber $50 and the other subscriber $50, or one is gonna get $100 today, man. This is amazing. I love that. Eric, yesterday I ended up running around town and checked out a couple little spots. And the one that I actually was able to go ahead and stop by was the county seat. County seat was pretty awesome. It's really, honestly, it looks like a cafeteria, and it's on the third floor of the Burmeister building, Burmeister or whatever. Yeah. I mean, it has a bar. It's a little center bar, which is pretty cool. They have coffee, they have drinks, they have food. But I went there, and it really, honestly, looked like a cafeteria, man. It was pretty. I mean, simple but yet effective. So I thought it was pretty good.
Story is what you're saying? A third story?
Well, it technically is the second story, but it's well, I don't know. Technically, I don't know what an actual floor is. So, anyways, bottom story.
Is it the building? Is it the building with the meadery?
Yes. So the meadery. Oh yeah, the meadery is down the first floor, and then the second floor is the basement, and the second floor is the I guess it's a store. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then upstairs is the county seat. It was actually nice. I saw a lot of people that you probably would never see or whatever. Then I ended up doing like a little tour around the area. Went and started talking to my buddies over there at the Sprint and T-Mobile store, and you know, those guys are pretty nice. Corporate is kind of crazy because, you know, it's corporate. But the people that working in there are really hometown people, so it's always good to get to see to know people. I even stopped in on Carmela's last night with the little karaoke. I don't think I did too good, but I did sing a song.
Wait,
and I ended up rapping.
Whoa, wait! You did it? You actually sang a song?
Yeah, and I ended up watching the song and I started rapping.
Where is the video for that? That is what you should live stream.
Yeah, I think there is a video out there right now, Eric. There is a video out there. It was fun. I ain't gonna lie. It was really, really fun to go ahead and get out for a little bit and go see some fun friends, and it was cool. We even stopped by the I had a meeting, kind of a meeting over at Founding Fathers. I had a chance to sit down and talk with Grant over there. That place is awesome. I ain't gonna lie, it's really awesome. The Speakeasy is actually a really cool little location. It's just awesome. Just go ahead and be and have those things that are here locally in Prescott. And they're all new, you know, they're all new locations. So, you know, get out, guys, go out there and check out these spots. They're really, you know, they're really.
San Martin, cool. Is the bridge open? Like, is that whole thing done? Can you go up there? Have you been up there yet?
Yeah, actually, the whole thing is done. They're ready to rock, man. The wedding parties, people coming into town. If we don't shut down our events, but I think people are still coming into town. That parking lot is really, honestly, full, like almost every day. So people are using these hotels for whatever reasons they are. I need to go check out Triple Creek. I want to go check out that spot to go and see what kind of food there is. I heard it was actually very affordable. So if you guys want to go check that out, that's a good spot from what I've been hearing. So
yeah, I've heard it's good, and it's the same owners as El Gato, right?
Yeah, the same owners as El Gato.
I'm glad they figured that out local instead of bringing in some big chain.
Yeah, and that's awesome. I kind of like it when everybody is sticking into they're putting their roots in, and they're creating some cool things. Speaking of roots, we just released a blog from Waters Garden. So now I know everybody likes to do a little planning. This past year, a lot of people started doing a lot of remodels on their homes and stuff. Well, we're going to be releasing Waters Garden's blog I think it's every month, maybe, or every 2 weeks. And it's going to talk about all the shrubbery, all the trees, everything that works in our area. So if you guys haven't seen their vlog or their blogcast on YouTube or even on our Facebook page, go check it out. It's a lot of great education. So if you're new into the town and you need some information on what to grow or what to put out into your thing that is not needing too much water, because let's just face it, water is a hot commodity for us. But at the same time, these things will survive during the hotness and also the cold of Prescott area. That the mountain here is just crazy. So anything that survives, it has the ability to survive the hot months and the cold months. So that's what you guys want. So anyways, I ended up doing it
in the wet months. I mean, we have some pretty extreme swings here. Can you believe it's been almost a year since we were talking about planting?
I can't believe a lot of things, Eric. Like, we're still a year away. This whole what do you call it, man? The whole COVID thing is just so insane. I'm just like, ugh.
I am committed. We finally figured it out. It was the raccoons eating our food out of our garden. So this year they will not win.
Oh man, Eric, this is how they eat, dude. Why are you going to cut them off?
Well, the thing is, they weren't even getting the food. They were going in the garden, grabbing like the food, and then trying to pull it through the fence, and they couldn't get it through. So they killed the plant, and they didn't get to eat it.
Oh man, that sucks. Maybe you could, well, no, if you start feeding them, that means they're going to start coming around. So I don't know. It's a catch-22. You want to be happy with the little rodents. Are they considered rodents?
I'm not sure. It's funny because I didn't used to see them around, and I still don't see them. You rarely see them, but they're out there. They're out there. So are the skunks, and so we have like a pack rat or a massive rat type animal that lives here too. I mean, not the javelina, like an actual rat. Wow. We have some interesting wildlife.
Yeah, no, there is definitely a lot of wildlife out here in Prescott. Bobcats. What are those little smaller ones? They're like little. I forgot what kind of cats they are.
Are you thinking like a lynx?
Yeah, there we go. There's lynx here. There's raccoons. I've seen, gosh, there's some crazy stuff out there, man. I'm like, what the heck? That's here. Yeah, we get a wide variety of a lot of different types of species of animals here, so that's pretty cool. I like that. We got bears.
I was gonna say bears. I've seen people's videos of bears walking through their neighborhood just randomly.
Yeah, last year I think we saw that because they were coming out of hibernation.
Was it last year we saw the ones at Target, or was it the year before?
It was last year, Eric, because we ended up having a video of it because it was walking through somebody's yard. We had video of it and we shared it last year. I forgot what day it was, but yeah, then we have video of it, man. That's crazy, but that's amazing that we got so much wildlife out here. We got deer, we got antelope, we got elk. I haven't seen elk really close to Prescott, so
okay. Let me back up. I was going to say I know there's elk towards Williams, but I've never seen any here. We have antelope. I've seen antelope in the pass between Chino Valley and Prescott, but I've never seen elk here.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Okay, yeah.
They're up there by Payson. That's how close I have seen them. I hear them, man. They are big animals. You could hear them. You could actually smell them during rut season. It's crazy out there in Payson. But it's beautiful.
They're as close. Do you know the plants out past north of Paulden?
The
cement plant.
Yeah,
Drake, yeah. So I've seen them there. They're north is where I've typically seen them. I've seen them like whole herds cross the road up there early in the morning.
Oh wow, yeah, that's actually a good location right there, Williams / Flagstaff.
Actually, that's where Mayor Megarelli got his. He got a bull during season in December. I think that's where he got his, right in there.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I you know what, Eric? I've been hunting before, but I haven't really got into hunting. I don't know why, man. I just never feel like the forest is my location. Do you go hunting, Eric? Huh?
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll pick up something when I get a little older.
It's peaceful out there. I'll tell you that. That's part of the charm.
Is that the reason why men? Well, you probably shouldn't bring this up. Is that the reason why men do a lot of golfing?
The best part of it is half the places your cell phone doesn't work. At least for me, that's great.
Oh, okay, so you got to just completely just check out. You're like, bye.
Yep.
See you later, everybody. Like you have a reason to not talk to anybody. So you're like, this is my reason, man. I'm going hunting. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I like hunting. I like fishing. I like all that stuff. I just don't do it as a pastime.
Well, we're
So,
still waiting for you to jump in the lake and catch some fish out at Lynx Lake. So,
well, guess what? It's really warm down in Lake Pleasant, so you guys might see me jump in the lake down there.
that lake, it's deceiving. It's still cold this time of year.
It's okay. It's okay. As long as I can get out and it's warm right afterward. That's all that matters right now, man. Right now.
All righty, sir. Well, it is. Can you believe it? It is that time already. Is there any last minute news items that we need to hit before we close out?
The only thing that I can go ahead and tell you is go to the PrescottTimes.com to go ahead and check out all the news releases that are coming up. We have 501c3 501c3 organizations combining their efforts to go ahead and help out local communities, local children. We also have stories of weather that's going to be coming up. And we also have the Prescott municipalities. They're in Chino Valley and Prescott Valley and Prescott. They're all releasing stories like on a regular basis. So you guys, if you want to keep in touch of what's going on, go to the PrescottTimes.com and read those stories as they're being released. And I think that we will try somehow to start getting, people's emails, so we can start doing some email blasts. So you guys can go ahead and see the first things first type of thing. All those club members. We gotta start a club, Eric.
I like it. You already have that. It's the Prescott Times Club. Remember, you were having a card.
Yes, we do, and we are going to start that. I actually went yesterday to, obviously my hair is cut. I went over to Joe's, and Joe's on board, man. So if you guys want a good haircut, go to Joe's Barbershop. Go get to Johan and tell him that the Prescott Times sent you, and you will get 10% off of your haircut.
Nice.
So it's going to be a pretty awesome deal. But anyways, with that being said, guys, go to the PrescottTimes.com and also follow all the things that we have on Facebook, Nextdoor, Instagram, YouTube. All those places are there. If you guys want to hear us talk, we have the podcast going as well. But once again, you can find us all at the Prescott Times. That's our handle, the Prescott Times. But anyways, peace, love, happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Bye.